Hey guys, so day 2, and we're going to talk about the power of Beachbody and the power of your business. The awesome thing about Beachbody is that you are your own boss. You're your own CEO. You just opened up your own shop. And that can be very amazing and very liberating. It can also be very, very challenging at the same time because you are your own boss. And so you have to have the motivation, the drive, the determination, the hustle to get up every day and open up your doors. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I shop mainly at one store, and it's called Blush Boutique. And they open at 10 o'clock. And usually I am there at 10 o'clock standing by their door like, hey, I know what time you opened, so you need to be opening your doors. So if you're a Beachbody coach, you've opened up your business, and are people waiting? Like, are they knocking on your door, or do you have your doors open every single day? So you kind of have to change your mindset into shifting in that gear and go, okay, I opened up $1 million company. How am I going to treat it today? How am I going to grow it? How am I going to master it? How am I going to attract more people? What am I going to do today? And the majority of us either paid the $40 or they bought a challenge pack. So they didn't even pay the $40. They basically just bought a program in Shakeology, and they signed up for free, and you pay $15 a month. So I want you to take that out, and I want you to really kind of think about that you invested a lot of money. You invested, yourself and everything else, but I want you to really think about that this is a no matter what kind of thing, and that you invested way more than $40 or just your challenge pack, that you invested a whole lot more. So how do you change that mindset? How do you, if you work full-time, or if you have kids, or you have other obligations while trying to reach these dreams and this goal, and how do you kind of change that mindset, and that basically you have 2 jobs now, or that you're a mom and you're a business owner, and you're juggling other things? The first is you have to jump with both feet. You have to put in full effort into this business in order to see the rewards. And that's just kind of how it is. You show up every day. You open your doors. You decide what you're going to go after, and you do it. And you don't kind of test the waters and go, oh, that hurt a little bit. That person didn't answer my message. Or, I'm going to back out for a little bit. I'm going to take the summer off, and I'll come back, but I'll be fine. Or, I'm going through a move. I can't focus on this right now. When I get moved in to my new house and I get settled, then I'm going to start my business back up. You can't do that. You have to stay consistent. You have to be both feet into the water, jumping, splashing all over the place, and making yourself known out there in the world. Also, treating it like a business, like what I've already said, and then also investing your time. If you do not have hours set, then today, that is your homework, to set your hours and post them below. I would say a minimum of 10 hours a week. So kind of divide that out. I'm really big on having a free day. So divide that out over 5 or 6 days a week, and then take one off day and just kind of, recoup, rest, and then get back into it. But 10 hours a week, and I want you to actually map it out. If you have a calendar on your phone, or if you have a paper calendar, whatever, but I want you to go from priorities all the way down. So picture yourself with these buckets, and your main priority, your number one, if you're married, then your number one priority is your marriage. So block off time for date night, for family time, for specific times that you are there with your spouse. You're not on your phone, you're not on your computer, you're not checking in your challenge groups. That is your first bucket, your big bucket. Your second bucket would be, your kids, church, work. Label out all your priorities from most important all the way down. And I want you to block that time off as much as you can. Your workouts should be blocked off. Quite frankly, If you went to a gym or if you went to a class at the gym, then you would know what time to be there and what time it was going to end. Block that time off too. Once you get all that labeled, then find the time to put in your work hours. And I want you to comment below. Take a picture of your calendar or screenshot your phone or whatever of your calendar. And I want you to post it below. And that you're going to stay as closely to your calendar as possible. You're not just going to color code it, make it all pretty, and fill it out. But you're also going to completely stick with your calendar for the following week as much as possible. Now, if you're a parent, or, just life happens. You get sick or a kid needs to go here or whatever. So allow yourself grace, but stick as closely as you can. Just make sure that you are as organized as possible. So income producing activity is number one, sharing and inviting the business as much as possible. We like selling, and selling is kind of like an instant income. But when you're recruiting and signing up coaches, you are building financial freedom 2, 3, 10 years down the line. You want to get out of the hustle mode eventually, and you want to be able to build up residual income. And so sharing and inviting the business is crucial to your Beachbody business, and inviting people to come along with you. What you have is so valuable, physically, financially, mentally. And so why not invite as many people as you possibly can to the coaching opportunity and to be a part of this amazing team that you are creating. And you can be brand new or you can be very experienced, but you kind of have to position yourself and say, what I have is important. And I know that what I have is important and it can change your life. And it's not up to me to talk them into it. I'm just simply inviting them and saying, hey, this is a really cool opportunity. If you want to, you can. If not, that's your loss. It's not mine. And eventually, either they see the potential or they don't right now, and they might later. It doesn't, but as long as you're sharing and inviting with so many people, then people are going to see the value and the benefit of this. So sharing and inviting. Reaching out to new people. You don't want to be talking to the same 2 best friends that you've had ever since kindergarten, every single day, saying, okay, did you buy something? Did you sign up? They say that they're going to sign up right now, but they haven't. What am I going to do? You always have to be reaching out and meeting brand new people and building relationships. On social media, it is kind of harder for some people, but how I build relationships on social media is the same way I would build them on, face to face at a playground while the kids are playing. So you slowly build up a friendship. You don't just friend request someone and then go, hey, I'm a Beachbody coach. I've got this amazing opportunity. You need to join. You're building a relationship. You're building up those connections, finding out about this person. And the people that you really connect with are the people that you're actually going to invite. There's some people you won't connect with, and that's fine. But the people that you do connect with and that you really build a good friendship with are the people that you're going to say, I really enjoy you, and I want you to be a coach with me. Have you ever considered doing this? So, reaching out to new people, always running challenge groups, free groups, and paid groups once a month, consistently, every single month. Whether you say on the 10th, I'm going to hold a clean eating group. On the 15th, I'm going to hold paid groups, a 21-day fixed group, every single month, the same date. That way it's already in your calendar, and you know when to start advertising for it. So make your life a little bit easier and go ahead and plan all this stuff out. Also, making sure that you are offering customer service to your coaches and to your clients, to your customers. I am really big on customer service. There are places that I will not go if I don't have good customer service. There are places that I will spend more money at because I get better customer service. So think about, if you're at a restaurant or, if there's certain stores that you shop at, because you get that better interaction, that better customer service. If something is broken, look at Apple. If something is broken, it's replaced. I mean, it's building that culture up and having people that trust you and that will also refer people to you. And they don't mind ordering from you because they love you. You don't want them, they don't want to order through Amazon because you're not getting the benefit. You want that type of relationship with all your customers and all your coaches, that they are on board with you 100%. Building and attracting your social media platforms. Whether you have 1 or 3, pick one that you really enjoy. And I want you to build that up. Whether it's Facebook personal page, Facebook like page, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever, YouTube. Find something that you love and that you feel like that you're very easily good at and build it up. Be consistent. Talk on it. Meet people. Attract people. Post stuff that's offering feedback, that's offering content, and use it. Now you can be okay at the other platforms, but find one that you're really, really good at. You don't have to be good at all of them. Just be good at one. That's it. So, what I want to see below today is your calendar, and I also want to see 2 people's names that you have invited to the business today. And that's going to be really awkward for some people. Some people are going to be like, oh, I got this. But for some people, it's going to be really awkward. And what I want to say to you is the first workout that you did from Beachbody or from wherever, you felt really awkward. You didn't know what was coming up next. You felt goofy. And as you kept doing it, you got better and better and better. So I want you to think about that as you go through the invitation process. I will be putting scripts in there. I will also be downloading the Power of 3 that we're going to be using. But use the scripts and allow yourself grace. That's all you can do, is allow yourself grace and know that you're going to fall, know that you're going to fail. But in order to get to your picture goal, whatever you wrote down on your piece of paper, you're going to have to be a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. So your calendar, 2 names of people that you invited to the business today, and I am so incredibly proud of you guys. So have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.